free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. Damn it all! As right behind Lucifer, gripping him tightly, would be one more energy apparition, and yet another behemoth of a Saiyan to match Vegito, as Broly, with his signature sinister grin, would be seen, manhandling the divine being, laughing away, as unknowing to even Lucifer, with his eyes stuck on Broly, the God Killer would already be in front with his fist clenched and his muscular tensed arm pulled back. But of course, soon he would find out, and find out hard, as Vegito would then launch his fist right back into Lucifer's gut in a near identical spot for extra damage, as the force would be so great, even the energy apparition of the great Broly would be forced to burst in a combustion of purple flames. The strike instantly leaving Lucifer to fall to his hands and knees before Vegito, as if bowing to the now monstrous-sized Saiyan. Hera! I would be done with this already if it wasn't for these silly rules! Why must I abide by anything? Father, we must change this! But as Lucifer would be stewing in pure anger, envisioning a future where he could finally overthrow Zeus and remove anything that could control him, the fool would forget. A giant Saiyan with a thirst for violence would be stood right over him, his own leg pulled all the way back as if about to take a penalty in a football match. And as expected with his now extremely muscular legs, the strike would be so hard, Lucifer may as well have been a football, as his body would be flung into the air as if it were massless to begin with anyway. And with truly scary speed for his size, the God Killer would then instantly give chase. Coming around like a heat-seeking missile, just moments away from attacking the already vulnerable Elder God, yet again. But as Lucifer would be moving motionless, his teeth would be gritted, showing he was definitely about to snap. You will not dishonor what my father has done for me! I will not besmirch the name of Elder God! What? As looking back with anger, Lucifer would then immediately twirl around and move completely out of the way of Vegito's attack. And finally, with fury from his building frustration, he would land a counterpunch right on the God Killer's cheek, splattering blood finally from the untouched, transformed Vegito. Nothing has changed, Vegito. You are just as below me as before. But though Lucifer would have some seemingly renewed confidence, when looking at the reality, his punch wouldn't move Vegito very far away at all,
just simply pushing his head to turn away. But with a slow and calculated turn back with a smirk, the God Killer, even with a line of blood down his chin, would just be laughing, chuckling away. Below you? And here I thought to finally congratulate you on keeping up, warrior. Warrior? Who is this? As that final word would trigger some kind of memory within Lucif, his mind confused over why it would mean anything to him, as behind him an image of a smiling Jiren, as if watching over Lucif, would be shown. Who is this? It's just a nobody. As instantly back in Lucif's face, the menacing look of the God Killer would be there, ready to attack, and for some reason, right behind him would be Jiren himself, behind everything that was going on. Jiren! As on the moment Lucif would finally say the former Pride Troopers and former God of Destruction's name, God Killer Vegito, would rain down a hammer fist right onto Lucif's face, crushing his nose instantly on impact. Vegito! But from one scream of pain caused by the legendary Saiyan, another would suddenly be heard from Dragon God Piccolo of all people. Seemingly, his injury too would be from Vegito. As when the panel would zoom out, we would soon see this new version of Piccolo standing perilously frozen, as through his body, the Godslayer blade of Omni Vegito would be right through him. Guess we know how those simulations went now, don't we, Piccolo? There isn't a multiverse available where you best me, friend. As Omni Vegito would then be seen more clearly, a smirk as his white seraphim would see all things, even Piccolo's complete defeat.
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.